Hello and thank you for joining in on the news at this hour. I am Jessica Ochai. The headlines. PDP reacts as APC kicks against use of beavers in 2023 elections. FG reacts to alleged grounding of Peter Obi's plane. Peter Obi, Tinubu and Atiku reject presidential debate organized by OAN. Ukrainians suffer in cold and darkness as president employs UN to punish Russia.
Live TV.
And now the news in detail. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has slammed the All Progressive Congress (APC) for kicking against the proposed use of the bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) in the 2023 elections. Recall that the APC National Chairman Abdullahi Adamu had expressed doubts that the planned use of BVAS and other technology for the transmission of election results would produce a fair and credible outcome in the 2023 elections. Adamu made this known when he received a delegation from the Commonwealth Election Observation Mission in his office at the APC National Secretariat in Abuja on Wednesday. The APC chairman asserted that Nigeria is not ripe for the use of such technology, adding that network coverage and other issues are still sources of concern for the ruling party. Reacting to APC's concern, PDP spokesperson Debo Ologunaba said the ruling party was already jittery knowing that the use of technology would reduce its chances of rigging the 2023 polls. He also berated Adamu for questioning the ability of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to transmit the 2023 results in real time from polling unit to central server. Ologunaba claimed that the ruling party does not want the 2023 polls to be credible, free and fair, saying that the PDP is behind INEC in the use of beavers and planned transmission of results in real time. Still on the 2020 election, top contenders for Nigeria's presidential seat in the 2023 elections have rejected an invitation for a virtual debate organized by the Organization for the Advancement of Nigerians (OAN), a group under the aegis of Nigerians in diaspora. It was gathered that the candidates of the All Progressive Congress (APC) Bola Ahmed Tinubu, People's Democratic Party (PDP) candidate Atiku Abubakar and Labour Party's Peter Obi were all invited to the debate. Also invited to the event are presidential candidates of the People's Redemption Party (PRP) Kola Abiola, New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, and candidates of the Action Alliance Hamza Al-Mustafa. The debate, according to the chairman of the board of OAN, Olayinka Dansalami, was organized in collaboration with 15 other Nigerian organizations in the United States. The debate, earlier scheduled for Saturday, November 26th, however, has been cancelled as none of the 6 candidates invited showed commitment to attend. Dansalami confirmed in a statement made available to the media. Meanwhile, the federal government has denied reports that the Labour Party's campaign plane was grounded. It was reported that supporters of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and some party chieftains were prevented from boarding the plane to their rally in Ibadan, Oyo State capital. In a statement released on Wednesday, the head of media for Obi Dati Presidential Campaign Organization, Dira Onifade, said the plane was grounded at the Lagos airport by the powers that be, citing regulatory reasons. Reacting to the developments, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA) denied the allegations that the Labour Party's campaign plane was grounded to frustrate the party's campaign, adding that the plane belonged to a scheduled operator also known as a commercial flight operator. The NCAA said the flight crew of the aircraft returned to the base on their own to check on mechanical issues that developed soon after it took off. It said the safety precautionary flight measures were taken by the flight operator and not by the NCAA, saying that the authority was not involved in the decision. On the foreign scene, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky urged the United Nations Security Council to act against Russia over airstrikes on civilian infrastructure that again plunged Ukrainian cities into darkness and cold as winter sets in. Russia unleashed a missile barrage across Ukraine on Wednesday, killing 10 people, forcing shutdowns of nuclear power plants and cutting water and electricity supply in many places. U.S. Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield says Russian President Vladimir Putin was clearly weaponizing winter to inflict immense suffering on the Ukrainian people, adding that Russian president will try to freeze the country into submission. Russia's UN ambassador Vasily Nebenza responded by claiming that it was against council rules for Zelensky to appear via video and rejected what he called reckless threats and ultimatums by Ukraine and its supporters in the West. Nebenza said damage to Ukrainians' infrastructure was caused by missiles fired by Ukrainian air defense systems that crashed into civilian areas after being fired at Russian missiles, and called on the West to stop providing Kyiv with air defense missiles. The capital city of Kyiv was one of the main targets on Wednesday of the missile strikes. Moving on to sport news. In the ongoing 2022 World Cup event happening in Qatar, Spain outclassed Costa Rica with sparkling performance with an impressive 7-0 defeat in their World Cup opener at the Altumama Stadium. 2010 champions cruised to victory with 2 goals from Ferran Torres, but Gavi's superb volley was the best of their 7 goals. Meanwhile, well-prepared Morocco played out a 0-0 draw in the European country's 2022 World Cup opener at Al Bayt Stadium on Wednesday. Croatia controlled possession as they would have anticipated, but they were unable to generate chances or overcome Morocco, which has only lost twice in their last 40 games over the course of 3 years. And that's all we have for you at this hour. But before we go, a recap of the headlines. PDP reacts as APC kicks against use of beavers in 2023 elections. FG reacts to alleged grounding of Peter Obi's plane. Peter Obi, Tinubu and Atiku reject presidential debate organized by OAN. Ukrainians suffer in cold and darkness as president employs UN to punish Russia. Thank you for watching, and once again, I am Jessica Ochai. Do have a good day.
Live TV.